a guy last week. He came up to me and he says, I didn't think you were very funny. You spoke far too quickly. I couldn't understand your accent and I felt there was far too much bad language. And it took every part of my being to not say, mate, shut the fuck up, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And unfortunately that's the problem with Scottish people. We do have this accent and we struggle to say some words. Mainly these words have consecutive R's in them. And they kind of just merge into a noise rather than a word. And that doesn't sound like the end of the world. But I promise you it can be dangerous. I used to have a job in a supermarket when I was a student. I used to, because this old lady came in and she said, son, can you tell me where the strawberries are, please? I always buy my husband strawberries on his birthday. And I says, oh, love, that's so sweet. If you go down aisle 4, you'll find the strawberries in between the raspberries and the black currants. Black currants. She heard something different and my case was made more difficult by the fact that unfortunately there was a black couple perusing the avocados at the bottom of aisle 4. So if you can imagine that I had some difficulties being understood in Scotland, I'm sure you can appreciate that my year in Beijing was a little bit tricky. I was advised that I should probably learn some Mandarin before I went, so I invested in a Rosetta Stone interactive language learning development program. I mean, it's hard enough to fucking say that in English, man. But this thing was great. It taught you all sorts of things, but the best part was right at the end of each level. They said that you had to, they gave you a sentence and you had to say it back in Mandarin, and it was brilliant. So I got home, I rushed home, up into my room, locked the door so no one could come in obviously, laptop on, headphones in. I'd been in this position many times before, but never for educational purposes. So the wee teacher guy comes on and he says, today we're going to learn about ordering food. And I thought, brilliant, I like food. And it was quite ironic because I actually lost 8 kilograms in 12 months in Beijing because I hated the food and I still don't know how to say malnutrition in Mandarin. So today we're going to talk about ordering food. And the sentence, it was something ridiculous like, hello, I would like 1 red apple. And the wee guy teaches you and he says, ni hao, hello, wo yao iga, I would like a hongsuda pingoa, red apple. And I'm thinking, okay, that sounds quite easy. Because I was good at languages in school, you know, Spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, you parli poco poco Italiano. So I thought it would be a piece of piss. So there's my first turn at this, right? Ni hao, wo yao iga, hongsuda pingoa. And it says, please try again. Ni hao, wo yao iga, hongsuda pingoa. Please try again. I'm thinking, this thing must be broken, it's defective. No, defective was that Korean. Right, so eventually I decided that I had to kind of almost sing this Mandarin, and I sounded ridiculous, and it was like that, ni hao, wo yao iga hongsuda pingoa, and it said, well done, you've passed. And I was like, brilliant, but you know, when the fuck am I ever going to need to say that? Because you see in Scotland, you just go into the supermarket, right? You head to aisle 4, you pick up your hongsuda pingoas, and you get them paid for. It's easy. And to be honest, Rosetta Stone, the only hongsuda thing I'm interested in learning more about is the Hongsuda Light District, so get a fucking grip. Anyway, my language skills got a bit better, and before I knew it, I was, you know, drunk in taxis, chatting away to taxi drivers like, ni hao, wo de hen hao, chu su cha pong yo, hong lu dong so guai, wo yao chu Tiananmen Square. And, you know, I got a bit better. But last week, I was heading home from the show, a bit dejected after my glowing review from that dickhead. And I got lost because I was drunk. And the only thing that was open at like 2 in the morning was this Chinese restaurant. So I walked in, and I made absolutely no effort. I was kind of slurring. I says, mate, I'm lost. Where's Clark Quay? And the guy says, I don't know. And I'm thinking, how do you not know where Clark Quay is? It's the biggest party district. I says, mate, come on, I'm lost. Where's Clark Quay? It's around here somewhere. And this goes back and forth for about 30 seconds. Eventually, he stands up and he says, mate, you're drunk, fuck off. How am I supposed to know where you've lost your car keys? Thanks very much, folks. AJ, please, welcome.
Give Matty a big round of applause.